back to my channel. It is your girl Belle, aka Southern Belle, aka you know who, aka Slay Mama, aka we can't we there yet. Okay, so welcome back to my channel, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family. I love you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I know I don't deserve your love, but you love me so much. Thank you. Back to normal. Okay, so on today's video, I am going to be talking about Pidgin English. Now, as you could tell from the title, it is the IJGB's, aka I Just Got Back tutorial on English language. Now, we're in December, pretty much. Yeah, we're in December, and it is the end of the year when a whole lot of foreigners and Nigerians and Africans in the diaspora decide to come back home to the home base, Africa. Why am I saying home so much? Decide to come back home and have some fun with the rest of the family for the end of the year. So, one major problem that a lot of people have is language barrier. So me being your fairy godmother dressed in red and slaying this fro like a professional, I am going to be helping you with language tips for the Nigerian Pidgin English. So, stay tuned. In case I talk too fast, let me slow it down. Like, comment, subscribe, share. What else can you do? Like, comment, subscribe, share. Just be awesome, okay? Thank you. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're back. I'm trying not to say with a bang, like I said in my last video, but hey, we're back. And straight on to the topic. Now, I'm going to be doing this from my notebook, which I made myself. Plug. And I'm going to be starting with greetings and asking questions. So, number one on my list is, how you day? How you day? It's a question, and it is said to ask, how are you? How are you? How are you doing? So how you day, it could be either how you day, how body, or how una day. Now the word una is here used to represent multiple, like more than one person in a situation. So instead of saying you or I, we use una to say they. Okay. English is hard. Yeah, it is. Okay, so how you day, how body, how una day, or how una body. All of those are used to say how are you. So, second on the list is I have to read this because oh my god, if I decide to win this, it will be a long video. So the second on the list is how far. How far does not connote or is not used to ask for distance, but how are you faring? That's basically the easiest way to put it. How are you faring? So if you give someone a job, or if you want your driver to get the car close to where you're standing or to the entrance of the building, and he's taking his time, you can call and ask, driver, how far that motor? Which basically means, how soon are you going to get the car here? Or what's taking so long? Okay, do you get? Okay, you get. Okay, so another one is ahelo. Ahelo is used as a replacement for I'm greeting you, or good morning, or good afternoon. Now, in this instance, ahelo should only be used among your peers. Do not tell an elderly person in Africa, ahelo. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. No, we take our respect very personal. In that case, where you're referring to an elderly person, you just have to say your good morning. Okay? We're good? We're good. Okay, so next is ade alright. When someone asks you how una day, or how you day, or how body, you can choose to reply ade, meaning I'm good, or ade alright, which means I am alright, or ade okay, which means I am okay. Day in this instance can be used to represent good in ade, which is I am or I'm good, or am, basically. Okay, did that make sense? Yes, I hope it made sense. Okay, so if I ask you how una day, what's your reply? Ade, or ade okay, or ade alright, or I'm fine, whichever one you prefer. So next on the list is waiting. Now that's a question on its own. Waiting, W-E-T-I-N, waiting. Waiting is what in English, okay? So if someone comes up to you, or if you walk up to someone and the person looks at you and goes, waiting, you know the person is upset and is asking you, what do you want? That's basically it. Or it could be used as waiting you want, waiting you they do there. Waiting you they do there is what are you doing there? So waiting on its own means what, okay? So if someone asks you, you tell someone, so I just dropped it on the table, and the person asks you, wait till you drop, or waiting. That means, what did you drop on the table? It could be a pen, biro, whatever. Pen, biro, is there any difference? Yes. No difference. So it could be anything, okay? So waiting means what? Waiting. Okay? So next is, I no know or I no sabi. If you want to speak Pidgin English is basically an alternative form of English language, which in most cases is a combination of the traditional language of the people and the English language, the perverted form of the English language. So I no sabi, instead of I no sabi, is I no sabi. No, like the seasoning cube, okay? No, I no sabi, meaning I don't understand. I no know means I don't know. To sabi something means to understand something. To know is, of course, to know something. So if someone asks you where you they go, you sabi the place, you can tell the person, I no sabi the place, or I no sabi road, or I no know roads. Okay? I no know roads, meaning I don't know my way. Okay? Good. Next is wahala. Wahala means problem. Okay? So if person, okay, I'm mixing it Pidgin English. If a person walks into the room now and they're like, boy, as I enter that place, see wahala. That means as I entered the place, there was a problem. Or, motor don't knock, engine don't knock, wahala. Meaning the engine has gone bad, problem. Okay, so wahala in any sentence means problem. Okay? So no wahala means no problem. Wahala dey meaning there is problem. Okay? Are we good? We're good. Let's move on. Come out in this sense means to leave. Okay? So in a sentence it will be I want comot, which means I want to leave or I want to go out. I want comot. In Pidgin English, we don't say I. We don't say want, we say I want comot. Okay? I want comot. Okay? So next is gimme. Oh, that one is easy enough. Give me that camera. Give me that microphone. Give me that rice so they chop. Gimme. Give me is gimme. Give me. Gimme. Now, depending on your tone, or the pitch you are using, gimme could be either translated as aggressive or non-aggressive. So, bros na, gimme na, I beg, gimme. I beg means please, so I beg, gimme, which means please give me. Or if it is said in an aggressive manner, gimme na, what's the worry you, gimme, meaning you're being aggressive, you want it, okay? But always be polite. It pays to be polite. What? K-leg. Now, this is a funny one because K-leg is, I think it's scoliosis, where the legs are bent outwards. So when they say something get K-leg, something has K-leg, or something gets K-leg, that means the thing is false or it looks kind of not so true. Okay? So that guy tell me one story, but I don't just know the story get K-leg, sha. The driver saying they bring the motor, but as he talk and so he get K-leg, that motor get K-leg, meaning there is something wrong with the situation. Meaning the situation is either false or just not gonna happen. Okay? K-leg means false. He get K-leg, meaning the person is not a trustworthy person. Okay? Next is vex. Now this is this is an old English word which means anger. So I dey vex means I am angry. I dey vex. Dey is used as am. Okay, so always remember this. I dey vex. Dey is I am. Vex is angry. Okay, she dey vex is she is angry. Okay. Yeah, the dey in any sentence is basically the verb to be. Okay, if you speak French, you understand what I mean. Okay, so I not agree. Like I said earlier on, we don't say I, we say and we don't say no, we say no. Okay, I not agree, meaning I don't agree. So if someone tells you, oh, you have to do this, or you have to go to that shop, and you tell them, I not agree go, or I not agree chop. I not agree go means I do not want to go. I not agree chop means I will not eat, or I don't agree to eat. Okay? So whatever they tell you is gonna come after I not agree. So if someone tells you to drive the car to the shop, I not agree drive motor go shop. Okay? Car is motor, or you can say car. I not agree drive the car go shop. Okay? Good. Okay. Then Abi. Now, if you're a Lagos resident, you know that my Pidgin English is totally different from the typical Pidgin English spoken in Lagos State. But this is a popular one in Lagos because it is from the Yoruba language, Abi. Abi is used to represent isn't it. So I can say something like, Abi not be Sarah be that. Isn't that Sarah? Isn't it Sarah? Okay? Abi not be Sarah be that. Abi I not go work. Abi this cloth not be my size. Abi. And Abi can be used on its own. Okay? So someone might say something like, oh, this tailor not sew this dress for you. And I look at the person, I'm like, Abi, meaning I agree with the person. Okay? Meaning I agree with the fact that the tailor did not sew my dress to my size or to my taste. Good or good? Next is wayo. Now this is a word you should be very, very cautious of, because when you hear it, you know something is about to go down. Wayo simply means deception. So if they say person, they do wayo, that means the person is a deceptive person. This driver do me wayo. Or if a person says something like, I go show this girl wayo, meaning they want to trick you or they want to take advantage of you. Okay? So wayo means deception or deceptive. Okay? Next is butter my bread. Butter my bread simply means to add spice to my life, which is to, if I say, God don't butter my bread, that means God has added something good to my life. So if I go out and someone just sees me on the road, which is never going to happen in Nigeria, and just gives me $1,000,000, I say, this uncle don't butter my bread, meaning this uncle has added spice to my life, or added value to my life. Okay? Next is hear words. Now, for now when they watch this thing, me una hear words, meaning you should listen. I've been holding my ear like Genti, listen. Okay? Hear word. Hear word. Hear word. Me una dey hear word though. If you enter Nigeria, me una dey hear word. Okay? Meaning you should listen. If they say something like, this girl not dey hear word, means the girl does not listen or she's not attentive. Okay? It could also mean the girl is stubborn. Okay? Okay, so depending on the sentence in which it is used, hear word can either mean listen or stubborn, depending on the context in which it is used. Go slow. Now, go slow is traffic jam, traffic congestion, hold up, go slow. It all means traffic congestion, okay? It means there's traffic, like bad traffic on the road, okay? Okay, that one is quite easy. Oya. Oya means let us. So if someone says, Oya now, may we dey go, which basically means, okay, let us go. Oya is easy. It's okay. Now, wow. If you tell someone a story about, oh, when I was coming from the airport, the porter stole my bag, yada yada yada, and the person replies, now wow, meaning it is unbelievable or it is surprising. Okay, now wow is basically used to express surprise. It could also mean this is surprising, this is hard, or this is difficult. Okay, good. So I beg me una subscribe, I beg like my video, I beg me una share, I beg go speak pidgin when you come. Oh, I beg basically means please, 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 please. That is I beg. So in the comment section, tell me how una dey, when una dey come Nigeria, wetin you wan do for Nigeria. Don't worry, I will help you. Okay, so till next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I am thirsty, so may I go drink water. Let me go and drink water.